Hey Phoenix, I'm your host Mia Mankizi, and welcome back to STF TV Lockdown Edition. We have a great show for you today. Let's kick it off with some news.
I'm Adeline Steiger here with today's news report. Starting with our international news, on Wednesday, January 20th, Joe Biden was sworn in as the 46th President of the United States, and Kamala Harris was sworn in as Vice President, becoming the first Black American and first woman to be Vice President. Although the celebrations were scaled down due to COVID-19, celebrities such as Lady Gaga and Jennifer Lopez were still able to attend and give performances. Donald Trump did not attend the inauguration, becoming the first president to skip his replacement's swearing-in ceremony in over 150 years. Biden gave an optimistic speech and a message of hope for Americans, saying, "Without unity, there is no peace. We can do this if we open our souls instead of hardening our hearts." He will now move into the White House and begin his 4-year term as president. Canadian artist Justin Bieber released his new single, Anyone, on January 1st this year. He also released a 1960s-inspired music video to go along with the single. In the 1960s, tattoos weren't common, so naturally Justin decided that he would cover up all of his tattoos with makeup for the creation of the video. It was a 3-hour process, which he filmed and posted for fans to see. Fans reacted by saying it was so strange to see him without all of his tattoos, but said that it reminded them of the old Justin. Be sure to check out the Anyone music video on YouTube now. For our local news, Niagara's community supported agriculture programs that were affected by a dramatic increase in customers, and have been turning towards locally grown food during the current pandemic. COVID-19 has been emptying shelves as food supply chains were shaken by the unpredictable nature of our current health crisis. Sasha Ohm of Ohm Farms said that they made the decision to go all in to the for sure market of people wanting to buy seedlings and vegetables from farms they know. Sasha and his wife Agnes run a weekly first-come, first-served CSA program from their farm in Jordan Station. The pair had plans to phase out a long-running CSA program to focus on supplying some of Canada's best restaurants with herbs, garnishes, and vegetables. According to Sasha, the demand for garlic was through the roof, along with the desire for color. The Ohms have decided to keep their CSA running through 2021 and are still churning out greens and veggies through their wintertime boxes. In recent provincial news, with the rising number of COVID cases, the distribution of the vaccine is at top priority throughout Ontario. And a participant of the COVID Vaccination Distribution Task Force has been the newest person to resign after traveling outside of Canada in December of 2020. Even though she claims to have followed all of the health and safety protocols, she's apologized and said that she regrets her decision to travel. However, she is not the only one working in healthcare that has resigned due to traveling outside of Canada. The CEO of Niagara and St. Joseph's Health Systems has resigned, and the CEO of London Health Sciences Systems was fired. That's all for the news today. I'm Adeline, and here's Mia with more COVID-19 updates.
Hey Phoenix, and welcome back to your COVID update. There are 1,854 active cases in Niagara, 28,621 active cases in Ontario, and 69,663 active cases in Canada as of Wednesday, January 20th, 2021. Regardless of the number of new cases, on January 17th, Ontario reached 200,000 total doses of COVID vaccines administered.
We have delivered over 226,000 doses to date, more than any other province in the entire country. And we are capable of scaling up to administer 40,000 doses a day and beyond. We have the capacity, and we are in desperate need of those vaccines from the federal government.
They will continue to increase capacity and are ready to administer more doses once they receive them. Remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, and social distance to ensure everyone's safety, as it is very important. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back right after this commercial break.
Match the hatch to perfectly duplicate the natural forage base of a predator fish. Live Target Lures has engineered over 750 anatomically accurate, lifelike lures that truly match the hatch for anything that swims, giving today's anglers the ultimate aquatic offering. The results speak for themselves.
Oh, he ate it. Oh my gosh! Oh! Stay down, dude.
For more details and research on Live Target Lures, visit livetargetlures.com.
Hey Phoenix, welcome back. Here's the weather for this week. Wednesday is looking like a cool -4 degrees but feels like a freezing -11. Despite some snowfall from the previous days, it'll be partly cloudy with winds up to 33 kilometers per hour. Thursday is a little chilly at 4 degrees, feeling like -1 with scattered flurries throughout the day. Another windy day with gusts looking like they'll be up to 51 kilometers per hour. Friday is going down to 0 degrees with a few flurries but nothing too special. The weekend is looking pretty cold, with temperatures feeling like a cold -10 on Saturday, rising a bit to -4 on Sunday. The wind also looks like it'll die down, with 36 kilometers an hour on Saturday and lowering even more to 9 kilometers an hour on Sunday. This coming Monday, we will see the same temperatures, with it feeling like -4 but with some sun. The winds are going to kick back up a little bit, with it rising to 24 kilometers per hour. Tuesday, we will see the temperature drop back down again to -5 but feeling like -11. With wind gusts rising even further to 32 kilometers per hour, it's not looking too good. That's the weather for this week, but there's been some interesting news about colder temperatures coming in February. The polar vortex has been experiencing disruptions as of late, and as a result, February will see a drastic decrease in temperatures. It's possible to see this in Russia already, where temperatures have dropped as low as -70 degrees in some parts and look to remain that way. Whether or not this also means a large increase of snowfall, it's hard to say. One thing's for certain, the disruption to the polar vortex may be irreversible and cause numerous issues for society as we know it. Here we will take a look at the live Doppler radar, where you can see all the snow coming in. And that's all. Stay tuned for more STF TV.
Welcome back to another Phoenix Sports Review. Start off, we have general sports, starting with the NFL. After 17 seasons in the NFL, Colts quarterback Philip Rivers is retiring. Out of Rivers' 17-year career, he spent 16 of them playing for the Los Angeles Chargers. Rivers put up amazing numbers while with the Chargers. Rivers also ended his career starting 240 games in a row and not missing one due to an injury or sickness throughout his whole career. Also in NFL news, Sarah Thomas is the first woman to ever officiate in the Super Bowl. She's making history again, as she was also the first woman to ever officiate an NFL game. Thomas made her NFL reffing debut on September 13, 2015 in a game at NRG Stadium with the Houston Texans versus Kansas City Chiefs. Sarah will be joined by a crew that has over 88 years of combined NFL experience, including 77 playoff games assigned. Now in UFC news, Conor McGregor is being sued by a woman that is claiming personal injury. The lawsuit from the woman is said to be a multi-million-dollar suit. The allegations come from an incident that happened 3 years ago in 2018. The woman's mother is also filing a suit against McGregor, but for a much lesser sum. The suit was filed Monday to the Higher Court of Dublin, Ireland. Besides the date, no other information has been released to the press as of today. Now on NBA. Portland Trail Blazers star point guard CJ McCollum will be out for at least 4 weeks with a broken foot that he suffered from in a game against the Atlanta Hawks. The incident didn't seem to be that serious. He should be expected back by mid-February. Now on to Luca Embry for NHL and NBA scores.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host here at the Sports Report. And for our NHL scoreboard, the New Jersey Devils beat the New York Rangers 4-3, where Jack Hughes got 2 goals and 1 assist. The Blackhawks lost to the Florida Panthers 5-4. Barkov received 1 goal and 0 assists. The Jets beat the Senators 4-3, where Morrissey got 1 goal and 2 assists. The Sabres lost to the Flyers 3-0, where Kevin Hayes got 1 goal and 1 assist. The Blue Jackets also lost to the Red Wings 3-2, where Tyler Bertuzzi got 1 goal and 1 assist. The Avalanche beat the Kings 3-2. Nathan McKinnon received 0 goals and 2 assists. For our NBA scoreboard, the Nuggets beat the Thunder 119-101, where Dortz played 25 minutes, getting 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 20 points. The Utah Jazz beat the Pelicans 102-118, where Ingram played 35 minutes, getting 3 rebounds, 4 assists, along with 17 points.
Didn't even really wanna go, but if you get me out, you gotta show. Are you down, did it down, did it down, did it down, down, down? Are you
welcome back to another game segment. So, today we are going to be doing a dad joke off. Basically, how this is going to work is we are going to have 2 contestants telling 5 jokes to each other, and 2 judges will be rating them out of 10. Whoever wins that round obviously gets a point, and most points wins. Hi, I'm your host, Angelise, and our contestants for the dad joke off are Evan and Mateo. And our judges will be myself and Aaron.
How does Moses get his coffee? He brews it.
Okay, ready, Evan?
Yeah. What do you call somebody with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.
I give Mateo a 7.5 out of 10 and Evan a 7 out of 10.
Hey.
I rate Mateo's an 8 out of 10 and Evan's a 7 out of 10.
Evan starts now.
All right. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. A cheese factory exploded in France. Debris is everywhere.
I give Mateo an 8 out of 10 and Evan an 8 out of 10.
I give Mateo a 8.5 out of 10 and Evan an 8 out of 10.
Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere.
Okay, Evan?
All right. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired.
I give Mateo a 7.5 out of 10 and I give Evan an 8 out of 10.
I give Mateo a 7 out of 10 and Evan an 8 out of 10.
Wow, this graveyard looks overcrowded. People must be dying to go here. Okay. Why do melons have weddings? Because they can't elope. Cantaloupe.
So I give Mateo a 9 out of 10 and I give Evan
Hey.
an 8.5 out of 10.
I give Mateo an 8.5 out of 10 and Evan an 8 out of 10.
What is a ninja's favorite pair of shoes? Sneakers. I knew that was coming. All right. I have a good one. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Oh my God. You won the last round.
So I give Mateo an 8 out of 10 and I give Evan a 7.5 out of 10.
I give Mateo a 7 out of 10 and Evan an 8 out of 10.
So the scoring is 4-2, which means Mateo is our winner. Mateo, yay, Mateo.
Bruh.
So thanks for watching the dad joke off, everyone.
Dad joke off.
So, you're thinking about what's next, taking your next step, and dreaming big. Here's how Niagara College can help. When we say applied learning, we mean dynamic and engaging, not just hands-on, but game on. So whether you're pumped, nervous, excited, whatever your dream big. Niagara College, Canada. Apply today.
Thanks for watching this episode of STF TV. Make sure you tune in next time and remember to wash your hands.